Hey there, my gluten-free frenzies. So happy to see you in the PmP Kitchen once again. Today, you will be making a restaurant quality meal, Chili Lime Salmon. It is fantastic and nobody will know that it came from your own kitchen. Here's your guide for reference. Yes, lots of ingredients it looks like, but that's all you'll be doing. This is a very simple recipe. You'll just be mixing ingredients together and that's pretty much it. And then cooking your fish, of course. Here are the ingredients for your spice rub. Of course, you'll need that salmon to rub that spice onto. We're also going to use chipotle chili pepper powder, ancho chili pepper powder, smoked paprika, chili powder, ground cumin, garlic powder, cilantro leaves, salt, lime juice, lime zest or comparable, and your cooking oil of choice. Main dish, salmon. Here I have 2 skinless 5-ounce portions. You may choose skin on or skin off, whichever you prefer. Both will work just fine for this recipe. Lime zest. You'll need half a teaspoon, or you can try this stuff. It's called True Lime Crystallized Shaker. It adds a lot of flavor, is easier to obtain than lime zest, and I love it. Here's half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of chipotle chili pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of ancho chili pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of cilantro leaves, 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and 1 tablespoon of your preferred cooking oil of choice. So take all those ingredients and throw them together into a bowl and mix them together very well. Look at how nice that is. Here's your ingredients for the mango salsa. Now, I just pick up a prepared mango salsa from the deli section of my local grocers, and then I add some rice vinegar, red wine vinegar, Thai sweet chili sauce, lime juice, cilantro leaves, black beans, granulated sugar, and some salt. So here is that prepared mango salsa. Once again, I just picked this up from the deli section in my local grocers. And if you're only using 2 portions or servings today, you only need half of a container. 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, a half a tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1.5 tablespoons of lime juice, 2 tablespoons of Thai sweet chili sauce, just make sure the label says gluten-free, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, a half a tablespoon of cilantro leaves. Once again, grab all those ingredients and mix them all together into a bowl. Look at how beautiful that is. I love it. So healthy looking. All right, we'll need some black beans. So grab your black beans. We'll want 1/2 cup of that and add that to your mango salsa that you just prepared. Then we're gonna let that rest in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour to marinate or overnight. Grab that salmon. Again, 2 5-ounce portions of salmon are shown here. We're gonna coat that salmon with that spice rub that you made. Before we head to cooking the fish, let's prepare that rice. I always just make it per the directions on the package, and yes, I always still use jasmine rice. I find that 1 cup is more than enough, and I prepare mine on the stovetop. If you're grilling your salmon, let's spray the grill or your grill topper with a non-stick cooking oil spray. Again, I always use grapeseed oil because it just works the best for me because it's a high heat oil. If you are baking your salmon, line your baking sheet with parchment paper or foil. If you're grilling the salmon, let's grill that at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 12 minutes, turning or flipping it once around about 5 minutes. You want the internal temperature to reach 145 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're grilling with the skin on, make sure you grill with the skin side down first for 5 minutes and then flip and cook it again for another 2 to 4 minutes. If you're baking, you have two options you can choose from. For a very tender, moist, and flaky texture, bake your fish at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. For a crispier skin, let's bake that salmon at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 18 minutes. Just make sure that internal temperature reaches 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful, gorgeous. Couldn't ask for a better looking piece of salmon. Let that rest for 5 to 10 minutes to allow the internal heat to distribute evenly. And now you're ready to serve. Let's plate that with that mango salsa that you made and your rice. And who can pass this up? Be sure to let them know it did come from your kitchen, not the restaurant. So tantalizing. Look at that flakiness. Awesome job. See how easy it was? Pat yourself on the back. All right. Guys, thanks again for joining me here in the kitchen. Leave any comments or questions below. I'll be happy to answer. And if you like the videos, please be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And see me again in the PmP Kitchen.